Cristina Ferrare.
Hi, Michael Berger. Happy Wednesday to you.
Yeah, I just think, what is it, 5 weeks from now? It'll be the day before Thanksgiving? Is it? 5
Wow.
weeks? Can you imagine?
You knew too much.
I know. It's like scary. It's here already.
I remember when you came on Mike and Maddie, you made the best turkey I'd ever eaten. You put a big tree up there and did a whole thing with it. I don't know, it was some sprig of something, a wing of a bat. I don't know what you did, but it worked.
Fresh herbs. We stuffed the cavity with fresh herbs. Do you know, this time of year is the busiest time of year for me because all the talk shows ask me to go on for that same recipe.
You should make, you're going to make it
year. Yes, I'm only doing it on Home and Family.
There you go.
Regis, only Home and Family.
My mom makes a great corn souffle. Maybe we should have
her on. Everybody this year is going to come on with their favorite dish. Their one specialty dish for our Thanksgiving table, and I'm going to do the turkey with the gravy. Okay, again, which will be right away. Why am I doing this? I'm fine. I'm fine. It was a full moon. I'm fine.
Good. How's Tony?
He's still standing. He's fine.
Yeah,
everything is good. Hey, you know all the time how we like to have new products and things?
Not a lot more.
My favorite thing to do. This is really cute. This is called A Dog's Life. It's a photo memory album of your favorite pet. They have one for doggies.
The dog's gone and then they have a little book.
No, this is for cats, but since I have 4 dogs, and Tony hates them all, this is, of course, the kids...
Do the dogs like sleep and jump up in the bed and do that whole thing?
No. I have a thing about dogs on the bed.
Yeah.
Okay? They pee, they go to the bathroom, and then they sit on your sheets. No, thank you.
Wow, good morning.
I'm not into that.
Good to see you.
No. Then they bring in fleas. I'm sorry, Harriet. It's true. In fact, she's laughing.
Harriet brings in fleas?
No, not
the dog
Harriet.
brings in fleas.
The dog.
But I've never seen Harriet bring in fleas.
I have a next-door neighbor. I love her to death. She's got a huge dog, as big as you, and 2 little ones. And whenever you go in there, she's got these beautiful sheets on her bed, and this big dog who lifts his leg. Dale. Hi, Dale. Love you. I'm not going to tell you his last name.
She's your neighbor. Her name is Dale. How much more do you need? Why don't you just put a map to her house?
Her dogs go to bed with her in the bed, and I don't know how she does it. I said, you know, these dogs go to the bathroom, they sniff each other, and then you kiss them on the mouth? That was going to die. Ew. Anyway.
Well, you can love your pet, and then you can...
I love my pet downstairs. Okay, so...
You love your pet downstairs?
I love the pet downstairs.
That doesn't clear it up at all.
I don't like the dogs in the house. Whenever they can drop fleas or anything. Anyway, this is Pocket when she was... See how little she was? She's not much bigger than that now. Okay? So, and then you have these little keepsake things. Like, this says, me and my owner. Here's Zarian with
that's cute.
Stavros. Is that the cutest thing?
A little,
One more. One morning, I came down for breakfast, and they're getting ready for school, and there are the dogs sitting at the breakfast table. You can imagine how I freaked out. Get them off the table! There they were. Is that the cutest thing? Anyway, these are little keepsakes for your pets. And to order these, you can call 310-475...
Pause.
Pause.
Very funny.
Not P-A-U-S-E. It's P-A-W-S.
Good.
Thought I'd share that.
Good idea.
I love this idea. It's cute. Tell me this isn't a face. And I do mean Ariana. Is this cute? Look at that little face. It's so cute.
You're a beautiful family. They take after their mom.
I know. Okay. So,
another beautiful face. And he's not known just for his beautiful face.
He's not known just for his beautiful face. We have another major star in the house today. Can't believe it. Where are we getting these people? Calleia!
All right, Charlie.
Well, the train, the ground is switching, running right on time. Sucker boys are cooking down in Carolina. People down in Florida can't be still. What old Leonard Skin is picking down in Jackson Street. People down in Georgia come from near and far to hear Dickie Betts picking on the red guitar. Get around, shooting it down. Get down, children, be loud.
Yeah.
You can be loud here and be proud. You can be proud here, be proud. You're a rebel. South gonna do it again.
Charlie.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the madness, Charlie.
Pardon me?
Welcome to our home.
Yeah, thank you.
How long have you been kicking and grinning?
Before you were born.
Yeah.
I started professionally in 1958. Next year will be my 40th year.
Wow.
Wow.
And outside of being here on Home and Family, is there a crowning moment in your career where you think, man, it doesn't get any better than this?
Right.
I've had so many, it's hard to say. It's the first gold album, the first platinum album, the first #1 song you ever have. Going overseas and having people that don't even speak your language like your music.
Sure.
There's been so many. Good Lord's blessed me, I tell you.
You know how many country music singers, performers we've had on the show, and so many of them live the life they sing about. They always seem to ring so true. I get the same feeling from you. You probably write a lot about what you live, huh?
Let's say I write a lot about what I have lived.
Yeah.
Not necessarily what I'm living now. Yeah, I think some of my stuff is autobiographical.
Autobiographical.
In other words, it's about me. Up to a certain point. And you, of course, take a little poetic license along with that. And,
let me ask you this. You strike me as the kind of guy that watches Star Trek. Do you watch Star Trek?
No.
Oh, sure you do. How's that for a segue?
I'm teasing. I'm sure. I'm very familiar with Star Trek.
Well, then you recognize the beautiful Borg sitting on the couch. Jeri Ryan. Hi, Jeri.
Hi. Lots of fans for Star Trek, Trekkies all over the world.
Yeah.
Have you run into any, like, crazed or anything happen to you?
Nothing crazy. It's all still very, relatively sedate and friendly and...
But don't you find that the fans who watch the show probably know a little bit more about it than you do?
A little?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I have no illusions about that. I mean, every Trekker is Trekker now. It's not Trekkie. I learned that earlier
How
as
did
well.
that happen? What is it?
Because Trekkie is deemed derogatory.
Oh, so they conjugated the verb and moved themselves up one. Trekker, Trekkie.
You know, I think...
But they all know way more about Star Trek than I will ever know. I have no illusions about it.
Did you watch it prior to the series?
Not faithfully. I mean, I caught a few episodes here and there of all the different permutations.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, I guess they had the
But I didn't watch it faithfully.
The Klingons, and I quoted it one time. I said Klingon, and I thought it was like, you know, a thing that hangs from your nose. So that's kind of, they had to change it because they thought it was derogatory too, because I changed the definition and said, what? Bob tried out for a Klingon. Remember? Did you know that?
Do I get to audition?
You can.
I mean, every time
remember we had LeVar Burton on, and you auditioned
I had
for
put
him.
the hair, the wig on, the forehead thing.
He actually did.
Was it a Klingon that you were?
Yeah. He looked at you, he watched, he listened, and
He liked it.
he left.
He didn't think it was funny.
No, thank you very much. We'll call
You know, Bob, it's when you get associated with a role that you made so famous and did so well on Saved by the Bell, it's hard to move over to
Typecasting is going to happen, and unfortunately, no Klingons on Saved by the Bell,
You don't
although,
see many of them, no.
you know, there's going to be another spin-off, perhaps,
never know.
a blending of Saved
think
by the Bell and
great
Star
now.
Trek.
Saved by the Klingons. Think about that. That's
Saved
all.
by
I'm just
the
throwing it out
Klingons.
there.
There you go.
Bell Trek.
There you go. Also, well, speaking of Bobalicious, what are you going to do today?
I don't know. I'm going to sit here and be embarrassed some more.
Hey, did any of those guys on CNN tease you about Home and Family?
Yeah.
They do? Okay. Do they call you Bobalicious?
Well, you know, they don't specifically call me Bobalicious, but as I'm going up the elevator to, like, CNN and CNNSI, you know, there's always, like, Talkback Live, and all those things are down in this big open area, and there's all these people going, hey, Bobalicious.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're making it
It's not Bobalicious today. Bob.
Bob. It's just Bob.
Yeah.
Remember when we called you Sweet Bob?
Yeah, you went through a couple of permutations before you finally...
Stuck.
Yeah.
We love Bob.
Yeah, that was very nice. Actually, I'm going to do something very sweet today.
Sure.
Let's say it's a Halloween vest.
Oh, that's not...
And it's just... Yeah, really.
He has a 6-month-old baby.
I don't have this size thing down yet.
Yeah, but your baby would fit. He's only 6 months, but Gage fits in there.
Yeah, he's about 52 pounds.
It's scary.
But we're just going to show you how to make a very simple pattern. It's just a simple vest pattern. And we made it with pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween coming up. But you can also do it for, you know, there's all kinds of holiday, different types of fabrics and stuff. Like when I walk through the fabric store, you know, and in my workout stuff, you know, after my workout, when I sometimes head to the fabric store and...
Yeah, right.
When you were in the huddle with the Raiders, did you ever just swap, like, sewing secrets going, how have you loaded your bobbin?
Marcus actually ripped his pants one time, and I said, I can fix that.
Man.
Didn't tell you that story, did he?
Speaking of fixing your pants,
things.
Lauren Zarian, he's in the house with some warm and fuzzy fashions.
Today.
What are warm and fuzzy fashions?
Well, it's getting cold outside, and today I'm going to show you all.
Are you kidding? It's about 85.
Well, but okay. Well, we're planning ahead. We're troubleshooting, and today I'm going to show you some wonderful fashions to keep you warm this holiday season. And look at these great chenille men's sweaters. These are from Ron Chereskin, jewel tones, $65. And look at this suede shirt jacket. This is also from Ron Chereskin, $90 for suede. So. I'm going to show you, I mean, what a great piece. So I'm going to show you some wonderful pieces to keep you warm and fuzzy for this holiday season.
Thank you, Lauren.
Right, Bob? Yeah. Fabulous.
Right.
And they come in my size, right?
Right? Yes, they do. Whatever you want, Bob. Well, let's
Lawrence,
yes.
doesn't this surround the whole problem we're having here with the
with El Nino's
El
coming up,
Nino?
yeah.
Oh, sure.
There it is.
Yeah. You can't say El Nino without that music coming in.
Yeah. So, there you go.
It happens all the time.
Sure.
You want to see it again?
No.
El Nino. That's me. There's your comedy. I don't care what you pay for cable. There's your comedy.
Okay, but what else I should mention, because Carol Sturbins is here with another great project, but wait, before we go to Carol, I want to explain to everybody who's been asking, Carol comes even when Candace is here, but Candace has not been here for the last few days because I fired her. No, I didn't. Just kidding.
That's fun.
Everybody thinks we're always feuding. No, we're not. She's away this week doing some family things with her family, and it's very important to her, and she needed the week, and so Woody graciously gave it to her, and she'll be back on Monday. But in the meantime, we have yet another great crafter, Carol Sturbins from Handcraft Illustrated. And Carol, what are you going to do?
She's warm and fuzzy today.
Look at you, warm and fuzzy, so elegant.
But what we're going to do really is we're going to use ordinary boxes, and we're going to make amazing keepsake albums, collectible boxes, and we're going to learn how to make these suede volumes to hold anything that you might collect.
Gosh, I see those in the magazines, and they cost a lot of money.
They're a fortune, and actually you can make just an entire collection of any size.
Wow.
Isn't that, are those old Godiva boxes?
You know, these are not, but you can use them, and you can also use children's boxed puzzles and just keep them lined up like volumes in a library.
I love
What
it.
a pro.
I love
And it's 106 in there, and she's wearing fur.
Yeah.
Very nice. Fake fur, not real fur.
Yeah.
Just a little thing on top.
It's fake.
Yeah.
It's fake fur.
Dr. Harville Hendricks is going to join us to talk about how to be better parents.
Right.
Coming up a little later.
Yeah. Okay, but right now, guess what time it is, everyone? That's right. Email.
Do we dare do it?
Do we do it?
Fire it up.
Everybody.
Little email.
Come on, Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie, there you go. You can strum along. He's there. He's there. Yesterday when we did the email song, you buried your head in embarrassment because Joan Collins was here.
Well, I thought Joan was going to bury her head in embarrassment.
No matter what Joan thinks. You're your own woman, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
That's what we love about you is that you just, you tell it like it is.
No, that's okay. Don't play. Okay.
No.
It's okay.
Wow.
Dear Cristina, love the show, but had to send you the answer to your question. The reason we women open our mouths when we apply mascara is because it opens your eyes wider to make applying mascara to yourself easier. This is from Heather Monroe, Reedsport, Oregon. You know, modeling all those years, I would see all the girls lined up in the mirror going, like that. And I would always go, keep my mouth.
No kidding?
Because I couldn't understand why you had to open your mouth. It's just like close your mouth and your eyes still stay as wide instead of looking ridiculous with your mouth open.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to do that. Besides, here's a little model trick. When you're putting mascara under, grab Kleenex, little Kleenex.
Tell me
under
more about
your
those
eye.
great years when you
Yes,
were a
I will.
model.
Hey, Kleenex, did you use that?
No, I'll tell the others in the village.
Okay.
Stories.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Put it underneath the eye like that.
Yeah.
Got it? And then you take the mascara wand and do that, and then you put all of your gunk on here, and you don't get any of it on your eye.
Wow.
Just a little tip. No, but you can do that. Heather, you can do it without opening your mouth. And, you never know, flies and fleas, especially if you have dogs in your room, will come into your mouth. You don't want to do that.
Getting dressed in the swamp? What do you mean flies
No,
and fleas?
I just thought
How
it was
dirty
funny.
is your bathroom?
I thought it was funny to see women with their mouth open when you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. You can open your
Someone else
mouth.
wrote, Kathy from Michigan here,
But
said the reason...
this is a good answer.
She said the reason women open their mouths while they apply the mascara is that it keeps them from blinking. Is that true?
This is for real.
If you've ever blinked when applying mascara, you know what a mess it makes. I don't know.
Okay.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Jamie, Mayita, Jeri?
I always open my mouth.
I always blink
Charlie?
with my mouth open.
If you close your mouth to do it, you'll still get your mascara on. Your eye will be just as wide. It has nothing to do with your eyes going wider.
That's the tissue trick.
Yeah, the tissue
All right.
trick. But anyway.
Okay, thanks for the email.
I just always thought it was so funny. Anyway.
Let's get to the Star Trek
Let's